Hello and welcome back. And I'm going to start this by saying Merry Christmas to you. I think you are going to be watching this one on Christmas Eve. So if you are, Merry Christmas to you. I hope you are having an absolutely incredible Christmas season or holiday season or whatever it might be that you celebrate. But I'm off on a very just gorgeous, festive couple of days, and I am going to bring you along with me because I think it's going to be incredible, and I think you're going to really enjoy it as well. So I am going away for a couple of days. So the suitcase is packed. I'm fairly organized. I've got this really gorgeous Sacha Drake green and gold dress on, which I thought was very festive. But we've just got an absolutely spectacular itinerary for the next couple of days. It is Mum's birthday coming up. So Mum is joining us on our little sort of festive adventure, and we've got some really gorgeous things planned for today. I've booked lunch in the Brisbane Arcade, which is absolutely decked out for Christmas. So I cannot wait to see that, and I cannot wait to share that with you. And then tonight, we'll obviously have dinner and we're going to shop, and it's going to be really lovely. But tonight, we are actually going to the ballet, and we're going to see the Nutcracker. So I think that that is going to be just amazing. And then tomorrow is actually Mum's birthday, and then we are actually heading into the city today, into Brisbane City, for a little kind of city staycation. And then after that, we are going to be heading back out towards the coast, and we're going to be going to a little sort of resort kind of hotel down the coast. And so I'll kind of share little bits of that with you. So I'm not sure if that's going to be in this video or if it'll be in another video. I'm not sure. So we'll kind of just see how it all goes, but it should be truly incredible, and I'm so excited to bring you along with us. But yeah, let's head off, and we're going to head into the city now. So probably have a chat to you once we get into the city and we've kind of got to the hotel and we've sort of dropped things off. So we've just arrived at the Ridges. Our room is not ready as of yet, but we have reservations for Room with Roses for lunch in the Brisbane Arcade. So we've just called ourselves a taxi and just waiting for that to arrive. But they've got all of their pretty little Christmas decorations here out. So yeah, we're just waiting in the lobby now for our taxi to arrive, and then I'd say that I can see our taxi right now. So I'm going to sign off, and I'll chat to you once we get to the Brisbane Arcade. I'm so excited to see it all set up for Christmas. Alright, so we have arrived to Queen Street. We're just making our way to the arcade. We've got Gucci, we've got David Jones and Fendi. We're just in Queen's Plaza at the moment. I'm absolutely starving. Christmas decorations are really pretty. We're just looking at like the art installations up here on the Winter Garden. It's like a shopping complex in there. Gorgeous with all the butterflies. So this is Queen Street Mall. You've got your Burberry. How cool's the big Nutcracker? So that's the entrance there to the Brisbane Arcade. So we'll go in there shortly. But they've got a Zara over here. So I just really want to have a little poke around in Zara and see what they have. So nothing in Zara, and we're just going to head into the Brisbane Arcade now. It's an absolutely gorgeous building, and it's just, yeah, very old school, just very charming, very old world kind of feel in here. So I love coming here when we're in Brisbane. So they've got, you can see like all the wreaths and stuff, and everything's like all marble floors, or like the original kind of like woodwork here with all the marble. It just is just absolutely just incredible. I love when they keep like the heritage in these sorts of buildings. It is so nice. Wow. And you can see here, this is all of the effort they have gone to do their Christmas installation. Oh wow. So if I just step out here, look at all of those lights. Isn't that just incredible? Wow. And so there's a little store down there that we like to have a little look at. But like, it's all sort of like old jewelry stores here, and just really like your craftsmen, I suppose, tend to watches and, you know, pens and very much like bespoke pieces. But the decorations, absolutely stunning. They've done to so much effort. Looks really, really pretty. So just walking through, and I hope it's coming across on camera. Like, look at the stained glass windows, like all of the original. And then like if I pan up, can you see like all of these stained glass windows, and like even right at the top, all of the original stained glass. It is such a beautiful and like so well preserved arcade. I'll show you a little bit here of like the map. And so you can sort of see like they were celebrating 95 years, and there's like all the history here. It's just one of those little through arcades I think you kind of get a lot of in like the UK, like London and that. You kind of get these sort of arcades. But it's all very much like bespoke kind of things here. You've got like your artisan sort of tea shops here. What else have we got? Bridal. There's so much jewelry in here. Watches. And yeah, all your bridal in here. Absolutely gorgeous. They've got those sort of, I love these handbags. I think they are so cute. Isn't this one gorgeous? They're the black with the gold. Oh my gosh. And that is so pretty. You've got your old school jewelers that have been here forever. You've got your photo opportunities. Or your watches and like really gorgeous, yeah, it's just incredible. So beautiful. And where we're going for lunch is up there. So it's a place that Mum and I have been going to for, we were talking about in the taxi on the way here, like reminiscing about how many years we've been going here. It's just incredible. It's called Room with Roses, and I'll show you a little bit more when we get up there. But it's sort of like upstairs in the Brisbane Arcade. It has been there for such a long time. And it's just so nice to be in, like, it's so lovely to be having, you know, lunch in such a gorgeous surrounds, and something that's so sentimental and nostalgic for both Mum and I from when I was a little girl and we used to come here. We'd get the train. When I used to live, you know, when I was a very little girl growing up, we used to get the train in to the city. And yeah, we'd go to Room for Roses for like afternoon tea or lunch, and so it definitely holds a lot of sentimental value for both of us, a lot of nostalgia here. And obviously with Mum's birthday being tomorrow, it's just really, really lovely to sort of be back and sort of celebrating her birthday here. But yes, so I think it is time for our reservation. So we're just going to head upstairs. As I said, I think you can kind of just start to make out the sign here. So Room for Roses. We're going to head up now and get our seating and get all comfy. Maybe have a little glass of something sparkling to celebrate Mum's birthday as well as the Christmas season. But yeah, I'll show you once we get up there. We're just making our way to lunch, and I've just gotten distracted by this gorgeous little sort of gift store. I'm in love with stores like this. There's a few places after lunch on Queen Street that I want to have a little look at. But I love stores that have really unique little gifty bits. I think that it's just so fun to look through. So we might just pop in there and have a little look around. Oh, look at this precious little one. Isn't that so cute with all the embroidery? Look at that. Oh wow, even the little reindeer is so cute. The little sausage dog. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Look at that pen. It is an old school fountain pen with like a mother and pearl inlay. Oh my goodness. And it comes in like your normal kind of like standard pen here. But look at the tip on that one. Oh my gosh. And look at the Christmas decorations. Look at the little chickens and the mice with all the embroidery. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And they have like the wax seal kits. And like for your feather pens, can you see here, like the feather pen? And then they've got the ink pots. Oh my gosh. I really wish as a society we hadn't like moved away from like the old school letter writing. Could you imagine writing letters to, you know, friends and family with like a gorgeous pen and then being able to seal it with like a wax seal? It's definitely like a store that has like a lot of like collectibles and bits. Oh, how sweet are the elephants. I've already lost Mum in there. Mum's in. She's having a little look around already at like all of your like collectible cars. Oh gosh, look at that. Oh wow. Mum's just handed me this. It is a glass pen with an ink pot, and it's like a glass. Look at that. Can you see? That's the tip there at the top. A glass pen with spiral tip for ideal and even ink flow, including storage block made from glass and a 7mm black ink. How different is that? If you know anyone who likes their calligraphy, gosh, look at this. It's a pen and it's got the three different, hold on, it's got the three different calligraphy tips on it, 1.4, a 0.8 and a 1.8. That is very different, very cool gift. Mum has just spotted this old school quill pen. Oh wow, and it's like, oh, it's heavy, isn't it? It's like got some weight too, like I'm guessing like the silver or the stainless steel here. And then you've got your ink pot. Oh, so many unique things here. That is stunning. I think I would just make an absolute mess though. With like the ink, I think I would struggle. And they've got like all your gorgeous like leather journals. Oh wow. I do like a notebook. And then up here, they've got all different pens, like they're really beautiful quality pens. Look at that. Safety pen, circa 1920s. Oh my goodness. That is so beautiful. Look at that old school compass. Imagine that like in my library shelves. Oh, I love so many things. I have no idea what that thing is behind, like that.
Egg timer thing.
I know. Like Mum's just pointing out that like the hourglass egg timer. Like on the stand. There are so many beautiful things in this store, but we've just got our lunch reservation, so I'm just going to head upstairs now. I'm going to get all settled for some lunch. know if you're going to be able to hear me over the sound. It is absolutely packed here, so I'm so pleased that we booked a reservation. But we have got one of the best seats in the house. We've got a stunning view, and I'm like admiring these curtains. They are so nice. And like, just to sort of show you like the detail, like look at all of this detail, and then you've got like these marble columns. So incredible. So just having a little look at the beverages first. I suspect Mum's going to want a little cocktail or something. A little sparkling champagne maybe. Oh wow. Room with Roses champagne, did you see that?
Yes, I'm gonna have that.
The cocktail with Turkish delight garnish, sorry.
Like a fresh juice for you?
Yeah, I might get a fresh juice just to start, and we'll see how it kind of goes. The menu looks insane. They do a really gorgeous high tea here that they do sort of meet dietary requirements for, but we just wanted sort of like an actual sort of lunch, so we didn't do the high tea this time, but they do breakfast. They have like a full sandwich menu. I have to say this Rose's Club sandwich is looking very, very nice. I may be very tempted by that. And then they've got, you know, like all your normal kind of breads and bits, you know, salads, quiche, savoury crepes also look really nice. Mum wants this. I thought she might when I saw it on the menu. I was like, oh gosh, that looks incredible. The dish of the day, I wonder what that is. And then the desserts, I'm very intrigued by this. They do a gluten-free option, so I'm wondering if it's gluten-free but also nut-free, because that would be incredible. But they've got a lot of really delicious things, even like, look at this sweet crepes, the apple and cinnamon. We have just been handed a second menu. Oh, it's their Christmas menu. So they do a Christmas high tea, or they do a Christmas celebration menu. Enjoy 2 courses for $55 or 3 courses for $69. Oh, the French onion soup sounds good. Oh my gosh. Roasted turkey camembert and cranberry phyllo bonbon, or even like the honey baked ham, caramelized pineapple, roasted vegetables and greens. Ooh. Oh, my mouth is watering. Everything looks so delicious. So drinks have arrived. I've got orange juice. Mum's gone for champagne. So the food has arrived. I have got a gluten-free, scrumptious looking chicken sandwich with avocado and sun-dried tomato and mayo and a gorgeous side salad. Mum has got the shepherd's pie with mushroom and asparagus on the side, as well as a little side salad. Oh wow, that looks incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we are going to dig in. We are both absolutely starving. So we have finished our lunch, and it's been a little bit, and so we're still here at Room with Roses, and we're just gonna have afternoon tea now. Mum has got this absolutely massive, it's like a Victorian sponge with chantilly cream, but it's got like a passion, I don't know if you can see it, like the passion fruit, and at the top it's got like the passion fruit all on the top, so that looks absolutely incredible. She's got a coffee. I have got a green tea, and then they also do raspberry gluten-free scones. I'm so excited about this. They never normally do gluten-free things, so I am very excited to tuck into those, but they look absolutely exceptional. So we're going to have some afternoon tea, and then we're going to head out and get a little bit of shopping done. So we've just left Room with Roses, which is just across from where we are, and we're just having a little look in this shop here. How incredible is the detail on this handbag? Look at that. Look at the beading detail they have. Look at this one with all the berry. Oh my gosh. Look at the tiara. Oh my gosh. I want it. I want it, and I would just wear it like when I'm watching TV. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's $60. I almost think I want that. Isn't that so pretty? Oh wow. They got some, look at this bag. Can you see this bag here? This is a handbag. Look at it. Isn't that so sweet? It's a little berry basket. Oh wow. There's the bag that I like. Oh, alright, I'm gonna have to put you down so I can focus. But they have so many cute things. Oh, there's your tiara, yeah. Mum knows how long I've wanted a tiara. Alright, let me have a quick look around. So we're just about to head back downstairs from the arcade, and I just wanted to show you it from sort of up the top here. So you can sort of see that's where we were walking before. That was that store that had like all the pens in there. Look at the stained glass. It's just stunning. And with all of the lights. And they've got all the shops up here, like all the tailoring and jewelry stores, watchmakers, boot makers up here. Yeah, I just thought I'd give you one sort of little last look before we head out. Alright, so we're back on the ground floor now, and we're just about to head downstairs to have a little look in the emporium down here. They always have some really beautiful little things. Well, these are really pretty. How nice is that? And you could use it almost like as a flower pot, you know, like as a vase. That'd be very cute.
Nice colours.
Yeah. How nice is this? And look at this, like the leather handle. Oh wow, look at this one with the black leather handle. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. These cups are really nice too. These are plastic, these cups. So they'd be very nice if you do a lot of outdoor entertaining. But these are gorgeous.
Not bad.
I know, how beautiful are these? They are placemats, and they're like a white clean. They've got like the sort of soft backing on them. Oh, they are so pretty, the blue and the white. That'd be so nice. Got some truly beautiful things in here. We're just having a little look at this like sort of men's bathroom kit. I was always saying for like next Christmas or something for some of my brother-in-laws, this could be really nice. It's a full set, and the case is gorgeous. That's a very cool idea. I will make a note of that for next Christmas. How gorgeous are the elephant bookends? So we've left the Brisbane Arcade and we've just come to the bookstore, and just having a little look around. It's an absolutely epic bookstore, like huge. It goes all the way back over there and then all the way to the left. It's huge. But what I'm buying, so this one here I thought was very, very pretty. I loved the colours and like all the quite sort of botanical and floral designs on these. And then this one with like a little pheasant on it and the butterflies. And then this one I thought was really pretty, those colours. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to pick up in here. I've had a little wander around for the books and there's not really been a massive amount of books that have taken my fancy. So we're going to grab those and then we're probably going to start making our way back to the hotel. So we're just making our way back to the hotel. I just thought I'd share how gorgeous is the architecture on some of these buildings. Very pretty. Isn't that just stunning, that building? So just making our way over the river. We're on the bridge now, just walking across, and you can see like the Eye of Brisbane there. And then this building just here is actually QPAC, the Queensland Performing Arts Centre. So that's where we're going tonight to see the ballet. I love it. I absolutely love the Nutcracker. And going to the ballet, it's so, the entire thing, I mean the music of the Nutcracker is absolutely just incredible. But then the actual story of it all and the sets and the costumes and obviously the ballets of, you know, it's so elegant, but the athleticism of the whole thing is just so incredible. So yes, we will be heading there tonight. But first off, we're going to head back to the hotel, check into our room. I'm going to have a shower, freshen up, wash my hair, do all of that good stuff, and then get dressed and ready to go. And then we're going to go and have some dinner, early dinner, because our show is at 7:30. So we're going to have dinner before the show. And I'm pretty sure they have Christmas markets on here. So we might go and have an early dinner, go have a little look around the Christmas markets, and then we'll go to the Nutcracker Ballet. And I, of course, will take you along for all of that. But yes. Alright, we have arrived at the hotel, we're checked in, we've got our room keys. Mum and I get separate rooms. If you've been subscribed for a while, you know the reasons for that. But yeah, so this is my room. It is very much a very basic hotel room. We're only here for one night and we're going to be here for a very, very short period of time. So we just went for the most basic room. It's comfortable, it's clean, you know, it's in a absolutely unparalleled position for where we need to go tonight. So just very quickly, just to show you. So you've just got your normal bathroom, you've got your shower, all your sort of bathroom bits in there. And then for some unknown reason, they have given me two queen beds. I don't need two queen beds, but that's perfectly fine. Mum is on a different floor to me. She's a couple of floors down. And she also got two queen beds. So I think that they are quite heavily booked at the moment here. So I'm thinking maybe that's the reason for it. But as I said, we're staying at the Ridges in South Bank, and it is the best location because it is unbelievably close to QPAC, where we're going tonight. So the location is really what drew us here. And then this is just my view. So you've got the city over here that you can see. And if I'm going to pan down now, clearly they are having a Christmas party down here for some obviously massive corporate sort of function here, because that is a large group of people. So I'm wondering if a lot of them are staying at the hotel and that's why it's so busy at the moment. But yes, well, I do not know what the time is. I have to say, just very quickly before I leave you for now, the lunch at Room with Roses was unbelievable. That sandwich that I had, Oh, there I am. Yes, there I am. So that sandwich that I had was absolutely just delicious. It was so good. The sun-dried tomatoes just really added something, let me tell you. And then the scones were really nice as well. Mum said that her sort of passion fruit sponge cake was just, and so good. And yeah, we just had that bit of we had a little look around the shops on the way out. I am still thinking about that really cute bag that was like the bookshop. I just thought it was so cute, and I thought the colours would go with pretty much everything that I have in my wardrobe. So I didn't buy the bag, but I am thinking about it. So we shall see. Maybe I'll have a little Google of the brand online, and we'll just kind of see if maybe I can get it online. Maybe they'll do a sale with Boxing Day coming up. We'll just wait and see. But yeah, so lunch was exceptional, and it was one of those lunches, and I hope you'll understand what I mean here. I mean, Room with Roses, as I said earlier, is something very nostalgic and something very special for Mum and I. It's something we've done since I was a very little girl, and we would go into like the city from, where we live on the coast. And so it has a lot of really special memories for both of us. And so obviously that adds to the specialness of going there today and each time we sort of go back. But it was just one of those lunches where it's like, it's a long lunch. Does that make sense? So we sort of just like arrived at like 2:30, and then we got drink, like Mum had champagne and I had juice. And then, we just chatted. We placed our order and we just chatted and laughed and had a really great time. And then our food came. I shared that with you. Mum's shepherd's pie, she was just over the moon with that. She would get that again the next time she goes. And then we sort of, had lunch, sat around, chatted a little bit more. And then we thought, we're here. They have incredible food. So we had afternoon tea then as well. And had a really just incredible, slow, delightful lunch. Those times where you just can appreciate it's slow. There was no rush. We weren't in a rush to do anything. It was really just so incredible. I feel very, very grateful and very lucky that I get to spend time with Mum like that. But then we had a little shop around and a little kind of wander back through the city and then back across the river to our hotel. Obviously, I am at the hotel now. I have no idea what the time is. I think it is getting quite late, possibly. So I am going to need to have a full freshen up, a full shower. I want to wash the hair, kind of restyle it and all of that, get changed into my evening outfit. And then we have got dinner reservations at about 5:30 because we've got the pre-show dinner. And we're going to the Spaghetti House, which is really lovely. I'm looking forward to a gluten-free spaghetti bolognese. I think that's so good. And that is literally just across the road. Again, that's why this hotel is so good. The location is just exceptional. So I'm going to go have my shower now, get into my evening outfit. It's a very cute one. And we're going to have some dinner, and then we're going to go to the ballet. I am so excited for the Nutcracker. I know I was saying when we were walking over the bridge, it's everything. It's a bit like Christmas. I've said it a couple of times in the last few videos. Christmas was always a really lovely time. I'm very lucky that Christmas was a really lovely time in my household. And it wasn't about I have to say, it wasn't about the presents. We were not like a super wealthy or anything like that. We had a few presents, but my mum always made it really special in terms of like the decorations and the family time and the food. And, it was all very, we had a lot of traditions that we did, like the movie, and you watch the Christmas movie, and you would, on Christmas Eve we had tradition, and then like we had the traditional lunch, and it was all very comforting, like a lot of traditionals that were very comforting in that. And so Christmas has always been very special to our family. Like my sisters are the same. We're all really kind of Christmas focused. So I absolutely love Christmas, and something like this, going to the Nutcracker. If you've never seen the Nutcracker, it's a really, really incredible ballet, and I mean, if you've ever seen the ballet, you'll know like the choreography and the way they tell the story through movement, because it's a ballet, so there's no speaking or anything, but through the movement and the sets and the costumes and the music. I mean, the music of the Nutcracker is just, there's quite a few songs I'm sure you'll have heard in this video itself, like the Waltz of the Flowers, the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies, all of that kind of stuff. That all comes from the Nutcracker. And yeah, so, and it's very festive, like the Nutcracker's got that real festive sort of vibe. So anywho, I'll talk a little bit more about that, I suppose, once we get there. But yeah, I am going to get a wriggle on and get into the shower, wash my hair and start that whole and then yeah, we'll go have some delicious dinner before heading to the show. Oh, and the markets. Hopefully we'll have time, depending on the timings at the restaurant, hopefully we'll have time to have a little putter through the Christmas markets before heading to the show. All right, I have showered. I washed my hair, quickest turnaround ever. I've got my outfit on. It is this really, really pretty, just little black dress. Don't know where I got it from. I've had it for a very long time, but it's got these sleeves. Hopefully that's coming. Oh yeah, it comes through on camera. They're like a sheer sleeve with like a little sort of, is it a dobby? Little dots on them, little velvet dots on them. And I thought that was so pretty. But yeah, very comfy, very easy sort of dress. I've got little ballet flats on. Hair is honestly still a little bit wet from washing it, but that is okay. And I bought this really, really pretty sort of, you're not going to be able to see it, but I bought this really pretty red bow to put in the back of my hair, like a really deep, like burgundy wine red bow. But I forgot to bring a black hair tie to secure it in with, so I've used like a little barrel clip and sort of fitted it in that way. I have no idea what that looks like, so I'm going to pop downstairs and ask Mum for her opinion. But I think this is such a pretty dress and such like an easy one to just wear, just very stretchy. I've been eating all the food today and I still have pasta to go tonight. But yeah, so I am unbelievably excited for the ballet tonight. I have brought some little snacky bits with me just so I can, you know, enjoy a little bit of chocolate while I'm watching the ballet. But yeah, let's get going. I don't want to be late for the dinner reservation. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. Yeah, so let's head downstairs, let's get Mum, and let's get going. So we've just arrived at the well, not just arrived, but we've ordered at the spaghetti house. And as you can see, it is steaming hot. We've got a gluten-free spaghetti bolognese, and we're just going to share that because obviously we had a really large lunch. So we're going to, yeah, just split the spaghetti bolognese. Mum's got a lemonade, I've got an orange juice, Mum's got the Parmesan on the side. And yeah, we're going to have some dinner, and then the markets are on. So after here, we're going to have a little wander through the markets. So we have finished dinner, and we're just going to go and have a nice little look around at the markets that they've got here, the collective. They're like a lot of sort of handmade gifts and things for Christmas. So we're going to have a little wander and just see what we can see if there's anything good. And then from here, we will head down to QPAC and to the ballet. So we've got the setting sun here in South Bank, and they have got some of the most spectacular and magnificent trees. And you can see on this one here in particular, it's got like all the lights around it. So later on, once the sun finally sets, you will get all of this covered in fairy lights. They are just marvelous, absolutely marvelous. So we are continuing to kind of just wander around. It's such a lovely atmosphere here. Everyone's so happy and everyone's just eating, and the restaurants are all open, and there's so many little puppy dogs, little tiny floofs everywhere. Ooh. How nice is that? Yeah, that's really cool. Like with a t-shirt, yeah. But yeah, they've just got some really nice, easy sort of relaxed clothing in that here. Very nice. Just going to continue on. They've got all the Christmas decorations out. You can see they've got all their trees. The lights are just starting to turn on now. They've got like all the inflatables. Can you see over there? I've got heaps of different inflatables, like, you know, Christmas inflatables now. And as I said, all the little fluffies everywhere. Look at how cute. Oh, he's so fluffy. I think it's fluffy. We are all finished at the markets. Mum ended up buying a very pretty dress. And yeah, we're just going to slowly make our way down now to the ballet and kind of just work out which door we need to go in. I'm pretty sure we're on the balcony. I think we're on the second balcony. And yeah, honestly, I booked these tickets like in January this year, so I cannot even remember what seats I selected or any of that. So we shall see once we get there. But I'll kind of show you around the theatre once we're sort of inside and, you know, in situ and all sort of cozy and comfy. But it's all looking so beautiful with all the fairy lights all lit up. And again, just such a great atmosphere. I'm absolutely loving all of the twinkle lights everywhere. Like, even if you look down there, we've got like all the inflatables and all of like the twinkle lights and everything up. So we're just heading to the ballet now, and we're just walking through all the parklands, and like you can see they've got, can you see like the light tunnel there? Obviously you can see people taking photos in there, but they've got like all their tunnels lit up and all the gardens all lit up. You can hear the music going. Goodness me, you can see the river in the background. All like the lights and everything. Gosh, all the lights are really cool, like all the coloured lights. Yeah, it's real nice. They've done like gone to like such an effort through here, like the parklands here, to get everything all sort of lit up and magical. And so this is what we are going to see. So we're just waiting to take our seats, and I've just got the little program here. I hope you're, I don't know if you're all familiar with the story of the Nutcracker, but basically there's a family and they're hosting a Christmas party, and they've got 2 kids. And like this mysterious doctor comes to the Christmas party, and he gives the little girl a Nutcracker doll, but her brother breaks it and the Nutcracker gets fixed. And so that night she goes, the little girl's name is Clara, she goes to sleep with the Nutcracker, and then in her dreams the Nutcracker comes to life, and they travel through all these enchanted kingdoms, and there's, you know, queens and princes and snow kingdoms and the sugar kingdom, and it's, yeah, it's a really, really, I'm just holding it up there so you can kind of see Act 1 and Act 2. If you wanted to pause, you could have a little read over it if you're not familiar with it. But it's a really just enchanting, magical story, and it's like one of those ones that's just great for all ages. It's great for little kids as well, and just, yes, very much a cherished sort of Christmas tradition for a lot of people to go and see the Nutcracker. So yeah, that is what we are seeing. And so these are all the people that are in, and then you can see there is all the live music here, and so that is all the people who are performing with the orchestra there. we have left the ballet and we're just walking back to the hotel. What do you think, Mum? Was it good? And what was your favourite bit? What dance?
The last couple of dances. I sort of knew them.
Yes, like the dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy, and yes, yeah. In the Waltz of the Flowers is always really beautiful. That's always such a gorgeous, and the outfits are really cute for that. And I liked the snow dance, like the snowflake dance, but that was really gorgeous. The music, like the piece of music for that was amazing. Just, I mean, the ballet itself is like always so elegant, and like the control that they need, and the live music was really nice. Like the symphony orchestra was incredible. I thought that really was like a nice touch. But yes, very elegant, and it was just, yeah, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we have had an epic day, absolutely epic, and just the best time. We've had so much fun. It's just been quite like a leisurely day, but we're gonna head back to the rooms now, basically get in our jammies and go to bed. So I will probably see you in the morning for breakfast. See you tomorrow.